The Polish Festival is bringing culture and great food to downtown Grand Rapids this weekend for its 60th year.
Join us with all the details, Matt and Laura. Thanks so much for being here. Matt, we're going to start with you. What is in store for the big event this year?
Do you know that Grand Rapids ranks 18th in the country for people with Polish ancestry?
No kidding.
And there's nothing more Polish than the Dosinki Festival. What we have going this year is we have among our food and our cultural tent, we've got wonderful, we have a huge dance floor, live bands going all the way through the weekend. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, we have a cultural tent that shows, we'll have on display medals from World War I, Polish medals from World War I. We have a table for the Ukrainians, and they are going to show this pisanki, these beautiful hand-done eggs that are all done like Easter eggs. They're dipped.
Wow.
They're not painted. They're
beautiful.
Wonderful. And one other part of it is we've got some vintage polka records that we're going to be selling at very inexpensive prices. Like this one, Ted Kolowitz and his Sparks of Fire, and this one is
It's a great name.
It's autographed.
Cool.
And we also have two very special guests. One of them is Anna Herning, who will be giving a cooking demonstration. She's an internationally known food chef on Polish cooking. And we have a very special distinguished guest. We have the Consul General from the Republic of Poland, who will be visiting to first of all, he'll be visiting a monument that we restored, that the Polish Heritage Society restored at Holy Cross Cemetery, and laying a wreath of fresh flowers there. And then he'll also be giving our Polish Citizen of the Year award on Friday night. And then wants to meet all the local people. He wants to get involved with everybody.
Very cool.
Wow, yeah, sounds like a lot of fun, exciting things. And obviously, we know one of the tastiest parts of any festival is the food, of course. Laura, you brought some samples in with you. What do we have here?
You have some cabbage rolls, which are guamkis. You have kapusta and kielbasa, which you'll see plenty of down there. Now, there's sauerkraut, but sauerkraut comes in a can. Kapusta's made with love. There's a huge difference.
Major difference, yeah.
And we're serving the kebabs this year in my booth, and then the pierogies, which are right over here. These are homemade krzyziki, which are Polish cookies. And not just my food, but there's like 5 different food vendors. You can get a Polish pizza. You can get just a variety of Polish plate. There's 5 different vendors to choose from with the Polish food, all made with love. And of course, the Polish pottery, don't forget that. And the Polish glass, which I brought. I'm a huge collector of Polish pottery, and every year at the festival, I always pick up a piece or two. But there's some great tasteful stuff down there.
Pierogies are free game right now, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've been eyeing those all morning.
Don't mind if I do. Pierogies for breakfast.
And they've got mashed potatoes and cheddar cheese in them, and they're fried in a garlic butter. But those are good. And then the kielbasa is always a must-do, too, and then the kapusta.
What's on a Polish pizza?
He's got 2 different varieties, a vegetarian one, and then one with meat with kielbasa and sauerkraut and stuff. That's by Cannonsburg.
Okay.
By Don Kurlowitz with Cannonsburg Inn.
Very nice.
Or the Cannonsburg Pony Store, I can't remember. But his booth is usually next to mine. And then you got Diamond Hall selling their normal diamond dog and their diamond plate. And then you've got Little Warsaw selling food too. And then the Knights of Columbus has the Kielbasa Idol Winter Kielbasa this year. And they'll be having pierogies and kielbasa dogs and stuff as well.
Oh.
So lots to choose from. So walk around, look at the list, decide where you want to go, and stuff like that. And those are the Polish krzyziki homemade. They're a light bite after dinner.
Yeah.
So they're really good.
It's all delicious. I'm so excited to eat more of this because this is really hitting the spot. This is breakfast.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Matt and Laura, for coming in. The Polish Festival is this weekend in Calder Plaza. It starts at 11 tomorrow and wraps up on Sunday at 5. It's completely free to attend.
Good food out there this weekend. Thanks for being here, guys.